Okay, so this next unit is looking at substitution again, which we looked at in Unit 2. The difference here is that things aren't laid out as easily as we'd hope. So what we're going to need to do is substitute in the known values, and then we're going to solve the equation that results. So here's an example. I've got a formula here which says 4d minus b equals f. And the question's asking me to find d if b equals 2 and f equals 6. So exactly like we did when we were initially doing substitution, we write in the values that we know. Well, we don't know d, so I'm going to leave the term involving d exactly as it was. So I've still got 4d, in this case, minus b. I do know what b is. b is 2, so 4d minus 2 equals f, and I know that f equals 6. This leaves me with an equation, and all I need to do now is to solve that. D times by 4, take away 2, gave me 6. Go another way around, inverse operations, 6 plus 2 is 8, divided by 4, tells me that D equals 2. Same formula here, but here I know what D is and I know what F is. It's asking me to find out what B is. So let's have a look at how we do it. So I've got my formula. 4D, I know what D is, so 4 times by D was 3. Take away B. B is the one I don't know, so I'm going to leave it as a letter. Equals 10. Well, 4 times 3 is 12, so I've got 12. Take away b equals 10. Going to do that by bouncing it over to the other side. That becomes a plus b. And b plus 10 equals 12. Should be clear from here that b equals 2. Okay, pause the video, take down the worked examples, and then I'm going to ask you to have a go at some questions yourselves. Okay, 6 questions for you to do. So for the first 2 you're using this formula up here, for questions 3 and 4 you're using this formula, and for questions 5 and 6 you're using this formula here. Make sure that for each of them you rewrite the formula, substituting in the values you know, and then form it as an equation and solve it. Pause the video now, have a go, and then we'll work through some solutions together. Okay, hope you got on okay with that one. Once you've substituted in, they're mainly fairly simple equations. The one that I wanted to go through was question 4 though, because here, once you substitute into your formula, you've got 8e squared plus 2 times minus 10, so that's plus minus 20, so minus 20 equals 52. So here, I'm taking e, I'm squaring it, I'm timesing it by 8, and then subtracting 20 to give me 52. Thinking about the inverse operations, I'm going to add 20, which is 72, divided by 8, which is 9, and then I need to do the opposite squaring, which is square rooting, which tells me that e must equal 3. Okay, give yourself a mark please out of 6 on that one. There is no Hegarty clip which really covers this in any detail, so if you've got any issues with it, please just drop me an email. Alright, well done.